Hey, what up, Matt? How's it going? Hi, Christopher. Yo, finally clear skies ish. Not really. Clear enough, though. It is clear enough. Hi, Castle. How are you doing? Welcome in. Been a while since, I know, man. I'm doing good. Man has arrived and has arrived. The first in the sky. That is so true, brother. You were the first tonight. Glad to see you. Yeah, we got a little bit of clouds, though. We're going to be fighting some clouds. Hopefully, it clears up a little bit more for us. But we got Jupiter and the moon Io. Io just came out from behind Jupiter, which is really beautiful. It's actually really beautiful. Getting to see that. Hi, Rob. How are you doing? Oh, it's raining there, Castle. No, we can't be having any of that. It's about to finally turn in and saw you were on. Just came to say hi and give a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. Glad to see you again tonight. Looks better than your view. It's not good. It is not good, but we'll take it. We will definitely take it. Let me get everything connected here. Hopefully. What am I not connected with? That looks good. And connected. YouTube. Say one or two things are connected. I got no clue. No, anyways. I got you, man. I'm glad to see you tonight, Christopher. Definitely glad to see you tonight, brother. Definitely glad to see you. Is my chat working now? No. Still stuck on last time. The last stream. So weird. Maybe I should close it and reopen it. I don't know. Super well. See you, Fanglow. Where the moon is he at? A little bit. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing? Good evening. How's your night? Let me reopen our spot. I know where it is. I don't even know where I actually put that thing in my documents. Streamer bot. I found it. There and there. There we go. That should work. That should work. Hey, Jamie. How's your all's night going, by the way? Having a good night so far? I still have chat from like last stream. So crazy. Oh well. Is what it is. Oh, apparently I gotta re-sign in. Maybe that's what the issue is. So silly. That's a bit silly. 3 a.m. there in New Hampshire. Oh, no way. It is 2 o'clock here in Kansas City. 2 o'clock and tons of clouds coming through. But we get a little bit of view of Jupiter this morning, which is just awesome. Definitely my favorite planet to be able to observe. Definitely my favorite. I'm doing well. I am doing well. Ever wonder what is beyond space? It's a good question. I don't go down the path though, because obviously you never find the answer. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Jupiter is beautiful Jupiter tonight. How you doing, Green? Right, good evening. How are you? Y'all see the moon Io right there? Check that out. The moon Io slipping out from behind Jupiter right there. How cool is that? It's like one of my favorite views is getting to see the moons come out, and then of course you can see the bands here on beautiful Jupiter. Isn't that really cool? And take away a little bit of the brightness of you. Maybe shaking out the wind. It's the atmosphere, and the atmosphere is insane. We have so much moisture above us right now. Here in Kansas City, we're going to have clouds for like 5 days, and there's so much moisture. So what we have is a very, very turbulent air mass right above us. Hi, Jay. How are you doing? Good evening. Yeah, it's starting to peak out a little bit, yeah. It has gases, BSR. I mean, it has the right gases, right? Like when you talk about hydrogen and helium, it does have a hydrogen. Down for it too. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the love and support. This is Jupiter, yeah. Found your headphones? Alright, Jenny. Awesome. Start stacking it. There ain't much to stack tonight. Honestly, it would not give us much of even a stack. It is so turbulent. You see how it's like just kind of disappearing with the clouds coming through? That could be so hard to actually stack. I gotta almost crank up the brightness all the way just to get it to come through correctly. Have a mini moon for a while, I guess. That is true. We do have a new quasi moon. We do have a new quasi moon. Woody, how you doing? Heavy atmosphere, dude. It is horrible, Jenny. Yeah, the atmosphere is absolutely horrible. We'll use it's really neat though when the clouds come through, like right here. It creates like its own filter effect. Kind of drops down a little bit of that brightness, so you can make out a little bit of the details. Ever wonder what is in the black hole? Honestly, no. I think it comes back to the same as your first question. I would only assume that it's just a single point or a single dense whatever it shall be, but a singularity at the end of the day. But honestly, never really put much thoughts into it. It's not my field at all. Play with it if you have a really expensive telescope. That's not true. Even binoculars are a lot of fun when it comes to. I did in Discord, Jenny. Yeah, I did in Discord. Not in here though. If you put it in here, but it's not true. Like even pair binoculars are really good for stargazing. 111 for you, Angela? Oh no way. No way in the mountain time. Which planet? Right now, Jupiter. Hanging out Jupiter and the moon Io coming out from behind it. Really beautiful, ain't it? 45. What's up, man? I just realized you're in here, dude. Not bad. Yeah, I did see it in Discord. I did. I did. There's a couple other moons in our view, too. A little bit further down. Let's see if we go the right way. You can see 2 more moons off in this direction here. And there's one on the other side. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? We are looking at Jupiter. That's correct. Hanging out Jupiter for just a bit here. Jupiter and Io. Hopefully it kind of stays like this. This is much better than the clouds and rain that I honestly expected. Thank you, Sarah. This scope. This one's about $1,600. This is the 8SE from Celestron. It's right about $1,600 though. Why he spins sideways like that? Everything spins. Everything it does. Everything in as far as what we can see in the cosmos, everything is rotating. Do you believe a black hole is a portal? I do not. I do not. Actually appreciate how small we are. That is true. I think even though we're small, we're capable. I think that's the interesting thing to really think about. It is true though. Absolutely. We are looking at beautiful Jupiter. It's really gorgeous. I was hoping the Great Red Spot was going to come around, but I did not see it. Get one. Ooh, about 10,000 euros, dude. That's insane. 10,000 pounds. Yo, that's insane. Be a big boy telescope. You're looking like the 14 or what? Set the moon slightly to the right. It is. That's the moon Io. And thank you so much, Sarah. By the way, thank you so much. Well, Beezy, yeah. Are you talking about like the 14? I assume that's the 14 inch in that price range. I think we pull back over a little bit more. Yeah, you'd really get an amazing telescope. This is the planet Jupiter and the moon Io coming out from behind it. So a little bit of both. If I can get the bands come in a little better for you. You can see some of the really thin wispy clouds flying through here. See how it kind of affects our view a little bit. Really beautiful. Bring back in the oh, guess I'm not gonna bring in the moon right now. Yeah, I think it's 14 inches. That's what I was thinking. I got you. That's really cool. Yes away. Yes away. It's really beautiful though. Hi Faded, how you doing, bud? That's okay, Atlas. It is not. It is not. On the right now, be hitting with a really strong wind. Oh my goodness. You're welcome, Faded. Yeah, absolutely. Can you look for another planet? Jupiter's the only one that I can get to right now. Neptune's off, or sorry, Uranus is off on the other side of the sky. Which planet is this? This is Jupiter. Hanging out Jupiter right now. How you doing, Amit? Beautiful Jupiter. Jupiter, and you can sometimes see its moon Io, which just came out from being occulted from Jupiter itself. Oh, you mean this rotation? So it has everything is on a tilt. whatever that tilt should be when we speak of different areas. But I think that's what you're talking about. Why is it on its side? It just comes back to how the equipment's set up. So like if I spin my phone or camera or anything like that, it's going to change the orientation of it. Hi Jerry, how you doing, brother? Good evening. Good evening or good morning. Ever managed to see other planets like Neptune? We do. We live stream it. I always want to see Jupiter. Ah, this close. It's so gorgeous. Jupiter's really beautiful. Some nights we even get better views than what we can see right now. We can check back for 3i footage. Man, watch the Kansas City weather right now. We are just bombarded with clouds and rain for like a week. I just found like this little bit of clearing. Like, oh, let's go for it. I don't think so, but I appreciate it, bud. If I was thinking there's that. Looks like it has rings. It's bands. Yeah, you see the bands on Jupiter there. The gaseous bands. There are rings around Jupiter, though. We see 4 rings around Jupiter. Though we don't see it from our perspective here on Earth. No, there's no black hole near Saturn. And yes, Jupiter has rings. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. There's not that big storm yet. We have, yeah, the Great Red Spot. Absolutely. We do capture sometimes. I can visit the glorious planet half-end waiting to get Super Daniel. That's horrible, man. Take a picture now. I'm going to show my brother. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I wish we had a better view right now for you. It can. It definitely can, Selena. This is a really good telescope. It can definitely pick up Uranus and Neptune. V-Town, thank you for the 100, buddy. I appreciate it. Is Mars clear? It just depends on the year. Mars is only a good view about every other year, just based off how we orbit around the sun, how Mars orbits around the sun. Respecting the whole entire universe. That is true. Jupiter must be bigger than your house, just a little bit. Just a bit bigger. Yeah, absolutely, just a bit bigger. That's too funny, though. Yeah, Jupiter has 97. 97 is the current official count. Capacitance in the SMR stream? Oh, no way. I think I put people to sleep, and that's probably a horrible thing at the end of the day. I'm not sure that the idea of enjoying the cosmos is to fall asleep under the cosmos. Maybe. I guess if you're out like stargazing or something. Yep, 97 moons. Currently 97 moons. 2 more were added to the official count back in July. This one here is the 8SE. 8SE. If I can get type in actually. Come through. Let's see if it comes up. Just make them comfortable, maybe. Current temperature here in Kansas City, not too bad. Looks like 45 degrees. Not like super cold. Can a moon have its own moon? Technically it could. We see other objects that have moons, for example, like asteroids. It'd be a lot harder though, because then you get into like 3 body issues. But in all technicality ish, yeah. I mean it could, but it wouldn't last long at all. Fell asleep something. I got you, Green. I got you. Why can't we see the colors of the planet? It's just a ball of light. We just have the brightness turned up a little too much. If we pulled out some of the brightness, then you can make out some of the colors. But being able to see that moon that's coming out, which is Io, I got to get a little bit more brightness, of course. Otherwise, you really can't make out Io up there. I appreciate it. No. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate you, brother. We must be pretty far. Be zooming in that much. It's pretty good distance. It's over 400 million miles away right now. Mercury and Venus has not a single moon. That is correct. Mercury and Venus do not have a moon that we have observed. Mercury would never be able to get a moon. Venus is on the opposite end there. Whether it could or not, who knows? Based off of the gravitational pull, or the force, I should say, from the sun. It's kind of like whatever. The sky is not actually blue. No, it's translucent. Our sky is translucent. Mars does have 2 moons. That's correct. Jupiter has 97. Saturn has 274. If you want to keep going out, we can get all the way out there to Pluto. It has 5. this a live thing? It is, yeah. This is a live view through a telescope here. Due to pressure, it might be. I don't know. It could be any of our gas planets. Could definitely have diamonds on them. We are sure about the current black hole research and state that could be more likely the black hole mass is actually locked in the event horizon. And it's probably where you're going to find a lot of mass, obviously, because you do get the event horizon, which is like that balance between gravity and energy. Like, I think a lot of people get black holes wrong. You just think that you get near a black hole, you fall in. It doesn't technically work like that. How long will you be able to see Jupiter? We got pretty much through the morning hours we'll be able to see it. It just depends on the clouds, though. How you doing, buddy? You got the event horizon. Yeah. What makes a planet shake like that is our atmosphere. It's a very, very turbulent atmosphere here. Here in the Midwest, we get a lot of rain and storms coming through. Definitely amazing. I appreciate it, Twisted. Good to see you. Gonna tell me that Jupiter's further from Earth than Mars? Yep, that it is. That it is. Hey, Cottonmouth, how you doing, buddy? Good evening. Good evening. Look at Bull here trying to be something interesting. Yep, and then no one cared. King comes rather than the banished planet. Yeah, I mean that's kind of a way to say it. Hi John Deere, how you doing? How's your morning? Good morning. I don't think the atmosphere. Energy is it. That's it. I mean you're seeing energy based off the light that you're seeing going through the atmosphere. Charon and Pluto, rogue moons. They are. They should have been Neptune. Whether Charon should be or not, that's a different story, but Pluto. My mind since the black holes are like beach balls. Yeah, entirely hollow. No, there's definitely something inside of them. There's definitely something inside them which gives them the mass that they have. So it's not like they're completely empty of its own. Technically have moons and clearing. This is insane. What's up, Eclipse? 274 confirmed moons. Some people have been to the moon a few times. That's correct. We've been there 12 times, or with 12 humans. No, thanks to us. I appreciate it. I always wanted to see planets through scope when I was here. Oh, that's so cool. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have you, by the way. This one is the planet Jupiter with its moon Io. Io is the most volcanic mass in the solar system. I guess we haven't said that yet. But Io is the most volcanic mass in the solar system. It's a really gorgeous moon. Really beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. Honestly, thank you, and good morning. How are you? Morning, good morning. Good time for a drink. A little hydration. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications if you do enjoy these views. I'm going to try to be as live as much as possible this week, but if you want to know, you can look up Kansas City weather. It is a bad week. It's all a bad week. Diamonds and signs compared to Earth. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Wow, what's the biggest moon? It would be Ganymede. Ganymede is the largest moon in our solar system. Being pulled apart as we're watching. Yep, we can't even see. Yeah, absolutely. I've heard about things, I don't want to make it plain. Yeah, no, I absolutely get that. No, there has to be some kind of mass inside the black hole because we can measure the gravity from. I'm wearing my Pluto shirt. So awesome, Jerry. Know this, but I won't be able to stay long. I understand. Thank you so much for being here, though, with us, Twisted Fox. We definitely appreciate you. One of Earth's many moons, quasi-moon. Not right now. We got way too many clouds to even attempt to go for one. Looking for Earth light, but it's not for light though. For understand the cosmos. What's the estimate for the biggest moon in our solar system? What do you mean by estimate? What exactly do you mean by estimate? It'd be Ganymede if you want to know the biggest moon, but what do you mean by estimate? If you want to know like size, just a bit bigger than the planet Mercury. That's massive. It's really massive. Jupiter's immense gravity pulls are over millions of years. More than millions. Like more than millions. Most moons actually want to leave their systems rather than come in towards a planet. But yeah, like you talk about the moon like Phobos, for example, it's on its way inwards. And it eventually will get torn up by Mars. And in size, but thick stuff. Yeah, just a bit larger than the planet Mercury. It's really big. Really big. Hold up here real quick for you. It's 3,270 miles in diameter, or roughly 5,260 kilometers in diameter. That's really massive. The dot next to the planet Jupiter is the moon Io. Beautiful moon Io. Yep, Titan. Hanging out with Titan and Jupiter tonight. Or not Titan, sorry, Io, the moon Io. Titan's over by Saturn. It depends on your definition of the word empty. There's something there. Oh yeah, the singularity, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. I'm gonna get rid of any of these clouds anytime soon, though. Let's see how bad it is. Ah, yeah, there's still a lot of clouds. You see, like, it'll get a little bit brighter, a little bit dimmer as the clouds fly through. This is how turbulent the sky is right now, with how much moisture we have currently. It's actually insane. Oh, you're good, Nate. Yeah, you're good. That guy with the face, how you doing? Welcome in. And there's a ton of clouds. Of course. I'll bring back a little bit of light. We can see its moon again. Did you do live or YouTube live yesterday? I did. We had a lot of clouds last night. There's another moon. I forgot. I was gonna. Earth has another moon. Oh, we got quasi moons. We got about 8 quasi moons currently. They're just temporarily moons. What's your rig look like? This is the 8SC on top of the EQ6R Pro. Not a bad setup though. Did it come through earlier? Let me see if I can type it in again. We use a command telescope. Got it all on here. There you go. Did snow or hail today? I did not. It held a lot down south, more towards like Oklahoma. They had some crazy storms down there. Hi, Karina. How you doing? Good evening. It is beautiful. Jupiter's so gorgeous. It is a really beautiful planet. It really is. I was listening and wish I could do that stuff like this. Ah, I got you. I hear you. Get your first tabletop Dobsonian Monday. Got me a Celestron. Oh, that's so cool, Nate. Super awesome. And tabletop Dobsonians are kind of fun. Telescope to use. Not too bad. You had hell there in Phoenix, Arizona today? Oh, that's insane. No way. That's crazy. AI Atlas, Matt? What's AI? What the heck is AI Atlas? Well, a little bit of the brightness for a minute. Check out the bands on Jupiter for just a minute here. You always stream different planets. We do. Not even just planets. Sometimes the moon, sometimes the sun, sometimes galaxy nebulae, sometimes globular clusters, stellar nurseries. We do all kinds of fun stuff. And then we also do stuff like meteor showers or shooting stars, if you want to use a loose term. Gravity on the fabric of space-time demonstration. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. What planet have we done? Yeah, I've done all the planets. As far as streaming. Look at the back here, it makes me want to fall asleep. It's so funny, dude. It's called Ocean Staffing. Ocean Staffing. Ooh, the clouds are horrible. Anybody want some clouds? We got plenty to give away. We got plenty of clouds to give away. Not to say can humans live on. No, we definitely wouldn't be able to. Absolutely not. AI Atlas. Here you're viewing space. Yeah, what the heck is AI Atlas? You're literally putting in like AI Atlas. It'd be different if you put like A1 Atlas, maybe. Maybe 3i Atlas or A6, which are lemon. You did it through destination. Let's see. I have seen shooting stars before in the mountains. Oh, it's mesmerizing to see everything. That's such a, it really is. The moon is waking up like something's like, I got you. Go ahead. Okay, let's do it real quick. AI Atlas. Yeah, no results, man. No results. None. It takes me back to 3i Atlas for you. I don't know if that's what you're trying to reference or not. How big is Jupiter, or how big is this moon? Or what? Which content or context in it? Had rain mostly there. Oh no way, dude. I got you. That's objects are as far as it's taking literal light years to reach it. Not light years, light minutes for the most part. Some of them are up to light hours, but like this one here is light minutes. About 40 minutes roughly. I mean, the Quasimoon's really small. They obviously are different sizes, but Quasimoons are really small. They're basically captured asteroids. Oh yeah. Universe theory is a big crunch. Honestly, it's a tough one. I mean, you can go down the rabbit holes, but we'll never know. At the end of the day, we'll never know. Can the telescope reach Uranus or Neptune? It can, absolutely. For 9% land, 5% of the ocean. So how many? No, we've explored about like 87 or 88% of the ocean as far as like mapping it. We've done pretty good. How much percent did we explore space? Very little. From here to the moon. Very little. Very, very little. Zoom in on Ganymede. You'd have to put in Barlow's to get zoom. Horse head years or minutes? It is light years. It is light years. It is light years. There's another satellite going up right now that's going to do more LiDAR of the ocean to map it out a little bit more, which is interesting too. Silly satellites though, always getting in the way. Away from Earth. Can you imagine the satellite hold to anything? And we see a lot of photographs from it, Daniel. You can look up the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, which takes high definition photographs of the moon. It's basically what's mapping out the moon. But the first time we seen it was back in the 1950s from Luna 3, which was a USSR mission. Can the telescope see a nebulae? It can, absolutely. Has been and will be for a while the coolest thing of everything. Oh yeah, absolutely. I actually got a really nice capture, and Ginny the Bomb Diggity's husband processed it for me. It's really beautiful. I wonder if I can pull that back up on here. Like, it was stunning. He did such a great job at processing it. See if I can get it big enough here and then pull it in. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Check that out. This is one of the photographs we just did, and Ginny the Bomb Diggity's husband processed for us. But there's the horse head, and this is the Flame Nebula. Ain't that stunning? And all the data, of course. But it turned out really beautiful, like super beautiful. Get that back down to here. There we go. Like, I understand, Twist. Have a good rest. Hopefully you have a good rest. Yeah, it's so breathtaking, honestly. Was. Can you see Ganymede, Europa, Io, and Callisto? Yes, absolutely. Oh, he did such a great job on it. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. It's really beautiful. How do we end up in the same place as we began? I think the universe itself, we talk about the cosmos, has an end. Whatever we're expanding to, I got no clue. How do stars form? How do gas giants form? From collapsing. Get enough gravity in one certain area, it'll start just pulling in everything around it, and you just start having a massive collapse effect per se. There's one moon there, right next to Jupiter. That's Io. And you got two of them over here. They're actually really hard to see, though, in my view. If I'm pulling them up a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see those two moons. Can you see them okay or no? A little bit of brightness, maybe. There we go. Maybe you can see them a little better now. There's two moons right there. Come back towards Jupiter and you'll see Io. Ganymede in Europa. And of course Io right next to Jupiter. And then way out here is going to be Callisto. Callisto hanging out right there. The Callisto. Callisto orbits so far away from Jupiter. Super, super far. We'll back it up. There we go. There was the 4 Galilean moons. So we bring back out some of the brightness here. See just how gorgeous Jupiter actually is. So stunning. Hoping I can get Io to come in at the same time with it. You like that, Jupiter? We got days of clouds here. I know, it's so bad here too, Skyjack. Nah, man. It's so turbulent. Not even worth going for it. Not even worth trying. What do you think about the comet that came from out of our system? So 3I Atlas. Very interesting. Really interesting. It's a third interstellar object to come through our solar system. How the bubble in our solar system even formed? That's something that I would probably recommend, like even doing a little bit of research on. Like graphical context sometimes helps for the most part. Makes it easier to understand. What's the biggest nebula that you have found using the telescope? Ooh. I mean, Orion itself is massive. The Eagle Nebula is massive. Cygnus Wall itself is massive. This is Io. Io hanging out next to Jupiter. Star came in today. Ah, dude, the cloud tax is real for real. It is. What is this? It's Jupiter and its moon Io. Jupiter and the moon Io. People think it's even coming in their ship. Yeah. It's on its way out now. It is on its way out now. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Good morning. How's your morning? Bring out a little bit of brightness again. See some of the banding here. There she is. Look at the amount of moisture, though. It is just crazy above us. Io, sing from Ohio. Nice, more. What about telescope so bad? Does it always look blurry like this, or can it be focused? It's in focus. It's just we have a lot of moisture above us here in the Midwest, which has caused us to have a distortion in the way we do things. But usually we get a much better view. Hi, stranger. How you doing? Welcome back. How's your day? Yeah, it's not always this bad at all. This is really bad. When it comes to how bad is the sky from a scale of 1 to 10, this is like -4. It's pretty wild today. But it's always good. It's just always great to see something like Jupiter. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely, MZO. Welcome. Oh, you're down in Australia. Nice. Welcome in. There's the bands. That is right. The bands that make her dance. Absolutely. Yeah, this is a horrible viewing condition. But anytime I get a chance to look at Jupiter, I'm not mad. It doesn't make me mad. The bands are gas. It's all gas. No. Ganymede is further down on the left of our view. I get another count. What's up? How's it going? Making a pit stop. Jupiter's moon's Io, dang. You can just see the eye of the storm. Ever so slightly. No, it's not on the side. This side currently. On this side currently. Oh, thanks, MZO. I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you. Hate the gesture change. Welcome back, buddy. Glad to have you. Got so much trouble from the wife for spinning my telescope worth it. Yeah, I guess that is true. That is true. I don't think that. I didn't see the eye of the storm. Of course, I didn't look up when it comes around either. I don't see it. Honestly, not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on Jupiter right now. Ever seen objects flying by, like satellites or airplanes? Sometimes we see those. Yeah, I see it. I do see it. This is the 8SE. Here, I'll get it to type out the comments here. Make it a little bit easier than me saying like Celestron 8SE with the EQ6R Pro mount with the SB305C Pro. So there you go. Right there. Just type it out for you. Wondering two different guys. Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to look. Hey, thank you so much. Why, Lily, thank you so much as well. Thank you for the flowers. I keep missing the gifts over here on the side. I'm so sorry. Blue Shift, thank you so much for the floating heart. Make sure I pay attention here a little better, huh? This is Jupiter. Hanging out with Jupiter. Ever seen this space station? We have. We've tried to track it through the sky a few times with the hand controller. What's up, Snow? How's it going? Long time no see. How's your night? Anything that looks extraterrestrial? Honestly, no. I've never seen anything that looks like that. Seems semi-interested. Dang, dude. It looks like a boiling egg. Does it kind of look like a boiling egg? It's pretty wild. Hi, Silver. How are you doing? Good morning. Nigel, good morning. Now you got the rain there, DJ? Yeah. Rain on the south side of the city right now. We finally got a little bit of clearing up here, but you can see the moisture, though. Look at how much moisture is going through the view right now compared to our normal view. Look at how turbulent it is right now. There's so much moisture above us. It is insane currently. What's this? Is Jupiter. Jupiter and its moon Io right there. Let's see if I can get some of the other moons to come in again. You guys want to see some more moons one more time? Pull them back around. Let's get quite a bit of brightness here. There we go. You got the moon Io there. Go the right way here. Then you got the moon Europa, and then you got Ganymede. And Ganymede's the largest moon in the solar system. Europa is an icy moon with the big old ocean underneath it. Go back there here. We go way out here. We get Callisto. I'm in the USA, and there's Callisto. The 4 Galilean moons tonight. Oh, it's not really close. It just went behind Jupiter. It's just now coming out, I should say. Just now coming out from behind Jupiter. If we can pull it up here and start tracking again. Here's Earth rotation. If you want to see how fast the Earth rotates, here you go, right there. Ain't that crazy? And then if I tell the telescope to track it, then we can guide with it. You are in timeout, you are, yeah. So you need to type it in the capital letters. How you doing, buddy? Got some of that gain real quick. There we go. That's crazy. That's super crazy. You're in New Zealand. It's dark outside. So awesome. You got clear skies though. Can you show us Sirius? Not currently. Not currently. We're hanging out with Jupiter currently. That's the what we're hanging out with currently. Let me see if I can actually make sure we sync this up with Jupiter. We might though. We might go to a star here in just a bit. That is green. Okay. Hoping to do these lives. I try to go live every night if we don't have clouds. It's just right now we've been like set up to have a lot of clouds for like a whole week. Honestly, didn't even think I'd be live tonight, to be honest. Galaxy's next live. I don't know. It depends on the skies. Honestly, depends on the skies. I got you. You're welcome. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Dan. How you doing, bud? How's your night? Where's the sub button? I think you got to click my name on the top and then hit subscribe. If you guys want to see a star, we could definitely go to, let me see. Yeah, we might be able to go to, or Sirius right now. Yeah, it's not too bad. We could definitely try Sirius if y'all really wanted to. If we didn't screw up. Missed it somehow. I think it's in the same size sky. It looks like this. Yeah, it looks like it is. Oops, Jupiter right now. Hanging out Jupiter. Hi, Phoenix. How you doing, buddy? How's your night? Can you tell us something you know about it? I don't know anything about Friday Nights at Freddy's. Saturn, what's up, Saturn? How you doing? Your butt? How you doing? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Want to try to go to a star or hang out Jupiter for a little bit longer? Hey, Phil. Good morning, bud. That's awesome, MZO. Glad you're enjoying it. Definitely glad you're enjoying it. No, this is Jupiter and its moon, Io. Go to a star. You guys want to do a star? Let's see if we can put it in here. The star is Sirius. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, and we on our way. See if we can find it. See how close we are. Oh, I see it, I think. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I do see it. Okay. Pull back down here a little bit. Move it up. It'll be the star Sirius here. Once I get into the view. The star Sirius. Aren't you serious? There you go. There's the star Sirius here. It's a beautiful star. Nothing wrong with it. Sun, it's nighttime right now. Really nighttime. This is the brightest star in the night sky right here. Hi, Lori. You're welcome. Absolutely. You're welcome. Let me see if I can take out some of the histogram too. Get a little bit more of it to actually show up a little better. This is how gorgeous it is and how energetic it is as it goes through our atmosphere. Hey, Mr. Bigglesworth. Sirius. Right now, Sirius. Beautiful Sirius. It's your favorite star, Sirius? It's a cool star. It's high. It's high. Let me bring in a little bit more light on it. See how beautiful Sirius is. It's a beautiful star. It truly is. I'm in a little bit closer too. It's a really beautiful star. Saturn is way behind trees for me now. Actually, no, it'd be about set already. It's already below the horizon. It'd be below the horizon. Are you serious? Are you serious? What would you recommend? Celestron, honestly. Celestron or SY Bonnie. Titan Rhea? Glepno. I hear you. Wish we had Saturn in the view right now. It's always a beautiful view too. Bring more light in, turn up exposure, more brightness. Here's me. Is your favorite conversation? Oh, that's crazy cool. That's so cool. I appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. How about you? More binary to look at? It'd be kind of tougher to get with the clouds come through. We may not have as much clouds as we did earlier. Looks like it's getting a little bit better, but I don't want to fight clouds. Goes in your Destiny's maintenance, yeah. Gotcha. You just have to look up their spotting scope. They got like a 70mm spotting scope. It's not too bad. Stars are really cool. MZO, thank you. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love and support. We're gonna hit 18,000 subscribers tonight, by the way, y'all. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we just did 18,017. Thank y'all so much, by the way. Tony, what's up, brother? Thank you, man. Thanks for the $2, dude. Good to see you tonight. Getting back this way or no? Gonna be a lot of rain you're gonna be driving through, by the way. Reflecting underwater. It kind of does. I mean, we have an atmosphere that has a lot of moisture, and the light coming from it gets refracted. The same, like you shine like a light through water, or a laser through water. So it's the same concept, though. We got a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, not just water, though. Other stuff. South of St. Louis. Ah, dude, you run through all that, through all the rain already, huh? There's some decent storms, like in southern Kansas, coming up this way. Alright, let's get back up here again. Try to get back to Jupiter. And It's really cool. Sirius is a beautiful, beautiful star. Alright, let's go find Jupiter here. We found it. Actually got some moons in the view too. That's really cool. I'll back up just a little bit more. There you go. There's all 4 of the moons. Can you all see them? The chat might be behind the 2 on the bottom, but we can see all 4 moons here. Try to get some of the bands to come in too. So cool. The atmosphere's calmed down just a bit too. It's not as bad as it was earlier. There it is. Jupiter with the moon Io. So it looks like a snowball, kinda. What are we looking at tonight? Jupiter. Currently hanging out with Jupiter. Yeah, but it was a dog star earlier, Sean. Definitely was. Make sure I got the rest up here. Yo, Lily WC, thank you for the flowers, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Autistic expression. Oh, that's so cool. I got you, MCO. That's really cool. Slim, thanks for the 100, bud. Oh, thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. This telescope, the 8SE. There they go. I think Jenny just sent it to you. Hey, what up, Jace? Ish. Clear-ish. We definitely have a lot of clouds coming through. But clear-ish, we'll take it. Better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I'll take any view we can get. You think it's all right? That's cool. Yo, Marco, thanks for the 2, bud. Thank you so much for the love and support. How many moons does Jupiter, Saturn have at present? Right now, 97 around Jupiter, 274 around Saturn. It's better than not. That is true. That is true. Is he using a telescope as a beginner? Or is using a telescope as a beginner hard? I think the challenge is a learning focus for most newer people, but stuff like obviously doing in the daytime with trees or starting with the moon makes it a lot easier. Really makes it a lot easier, and it depends on the technology you use too. Like for example, if you use a go-to mount, they're a little bit easier to use. Though the setup procedure takes a little bit more time to learn. So it really just depends though. First last, thank you for the 100. I appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, it just depends though. It's too subjective to the telescope you use and the person himself. Can you see the Earth and Moon at the moment? We cannot, not above the horizon currently. Currently not above the horizon. Here, let me get the telescope. Come back in. We pin it, maybe. See if I can get a pin somehow. Live. Here. Here we go. Should be able to pin it. Yeah, there we go. Sounded beautiful, or doubtful. Oh, I got you. Sounds good, Yeager. Sounds good, bud. Have you ever seen any unexplainable things in the sky? Honestly, no. Ford parts coming off of Fords when they're driving down the road usually. That's about it. 1397 asking to zoom in. Question here? No, I'm sorry. You're good, Aiden. This is Jupiter. Jupiter and its moon Io coming out. You got Jupiter, and on the top right you got the moon Io. We hanging out Jupiter currently. It's a beautiful Jupiter as well. Like, honestly, this is not bad. We may be able to stack it. Let's see if we can stack it. I don't know if it'll let us. Actually gonna try. There's a decent view of it. So this is a really cool process. This is already 200 images stacked on top of each other. But here's the raw, and here's what it looks like when we stack it. It gives you a little bit more high definition view. Oh no, I mean forward. Definitely forward parts. Definitely forward parts. I see the line. We've got all the words in the way. On the top right, click the 3 dots, and then go down. It says live chat, and then you should be able to turn off live chat if you don't want to see it. And pop it over just a bit too. There we go. Hi Rachel, how are you? How's your morning? They're finally clearing up out there, by the way. What? Yeah, probably. We have a really bad atmosphere. Right, I can do with the atmosphere. It's winning. It is winning tonight. Super cold right now. It's my breath night. Wow, no way. Oh, you made chili for dinner? My buddy out there in California, he don't even know what chili's like southern chili. It was so funny trying to explain it to him. Could do a view in a Beetle guys one night. Yeah, soon. We could. This is Jupiter. Hanging out Jupiter and its moon Io. Yep, 1,300 of our planets can fit inside Jupiter. It's massive. It's really big. Melissa Reina, thank you so much. Thank you for the 100. The Battle Cats. Love the name. Appreciate that. Thank you. Can you see Jupiter in USA right now? I'm in the USA and we are looking at Jupiter right now. Yeah. Absolutely. Times have to be for you to see our moon. It doesn't come up until probably around like 5 a.m. or so. I'd have to look up exactly what time it is. But it comes up like right before the sun curve. 12 a.m. for you. I get you. 2:58 a.m. for me. No, I got what you mean. Maybe 12 a.m. for you. Thanks, Chance. Appreciate it, buddy. Chili is a summer cookout dish. What? Chili is all about winter. What? I'm all about chili in the middle. Like we're looking at Jupiter like this. Would they be visible impeding? They'd impede the view. It would definitely impede the view. It's cool to see Jupiter. That's true. Ooh, gumbo balls or gumbo bowls. I could see that too. 6:55 a.m. today. Oh, okay. Dang. In there so fast. Chili is a nice dish for colder days. I do agree. Yeah, absolutely. First class, how you doing? Slow cook. You slow cook your chili, dude. That's awesome. Jupiter, it is. It is beautiful, Jupiter. ST8 says, that's a hologram. Okay, cool story. The stacking thing, it makes it in high definition. Sorry for the question. It's all good. So what stacking does is, and I'll run it again for you. It'll take all the different frames. So when you talk about video, you got your frames per second, frames per minute, whatever it shall be. In our case, frames per second. And it takes all those frames, which are just images. So when you talk about video, all it is a bunch of images, and then it makes it look like a video for us. So we're taking all those frames or those images, and we're putting them on top of each other. And this helps get rid of some of the noise and brings in a little bit more light. So we get views like this. They're just really, really gorgeous. Like honestly gorgeous. And so you got the raw view of what we see, the video, and then you got the stacked frames. And currently this is 1,000 right now. This is 1,000 frames. This is 1,000 images just stacked on top of each other, properly aligned to each other. It just gives you these really beautiful views though. Yeah, like a film strip, yeah. Back in those films. Most people probably don't even know what film strips are nowadays. I only have it set to do 1,000. Is this real? It is, yeah. There's a light to Jupiter. I'll tell us when I'm watching Disney movies. Nice. You can see the moons until you stack them. You can't see the moon right now. There should be one on the top right. Let's see if I can bring in a little bit more brightness for you. should be one like right on the top right side of Jupiter there. Moon Io. Nope. Thanks, Annihilation. I appreciate you. Honestly, thank you. Glad to see you again this morning. Welcome back. Really beautiful till this morning. Hi, Johnny. Good morning. Yeah, for the capital letters. Yeah, that's it. You see any other planets at the moment? I cannot. Uranus is in the opposite side of the sky, but we'd have to basically turn the telescope. Actually, can we even see the camera of the telescope or no? We'd have to put the telescope on the opposite side of the pier. Put him not on. I don't even see the webcam right now. Why is it on the... Huh. I'm not sure why the webcam's not coming on. Probably disconnect or something. But yeah, we'd have to put the telescope on the other side of the pier. Tripod. The mount that I use, the EQ6R Pro. I appreciate it, Johnny. Thank you. Good to see you, by the way. There's a big red spot coming around the face us about every just over 9.5 hours, so about 9 hours and 45 minutes. How long it takes to get around it. But we have it in our view for almost like 3.5 hours though when it does come around. Jay, thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. Time to get your web. That's so funny, dude. Hi, Scott. How you doing? Good morning. Hi, Santiano. How you doing? Good morning to you as well. This is Jupiter, yeah. Hanging off Jupiter. Hanging off Jupiter this morning. It's only people seen our conversation. Oh my goodness. Are you in India? Oh, so cool. Welcome in, Bennett. Glad to have you, buddy. Nothing's risky. I appreciate it. Tom's been there, done that. Hey, Chopper. Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate it. Looking through the water above, I mean the atmosphere, I guess. Randy from Texas. Welcome in. Something from New Zealand. Nothing worth watching. I appreciate it, Johnny. Glad to have you, buddy. Glad to have you. Mafastio, please don't spam. You don't need to spam. Or do spam. A fearless light. Marco in Australia, welcome in. Hey, here, please brief me on what we're watching. Not the channel. The image that is up. This is Jupiter, and it's Moon Io on the top right. Jupiter with its Moon Io. Well, Scott, you're in Thailand. Oh, wait. Here's to be spinning. It does spin. Yeah. Very fast. Jupiter spins really fast. Benin from Malaysia, welcome in. Is New Zealand? Is there an Old Zealand? What the heck? What planet is it? Jupiter. Jupiter right now. Are you live in the Philippines? Oh, no way. What time is it in the Philippines right now? Like 2 o'clock, roughly 2 p.m. Hi, Linda. How are you? Yeah, it's p.m. Is it 5 p.m.? I don't know. Was it Megadon Gabi po? Musta? Chicago, the Windy City. That's really not the Windy City though. What IPs are you using? I'm not. I'm using a dedicated camera. 505 in the Philippines now. Oh, okay. I got you. Yo, Saturn, thanks so much, buddy. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support, dude. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much. Jupiter. Beautiful Jupiter. Yeah, thank you so much, Saturn. I appreciate you, buddy. Let me make sure I read that. Jupiter's the guardian of the planet against me. It honestly isn't. It's more of like a bully in a huge sense. It's a calculation of the customer's position, expense, or what it is. I don't know what you mean by customer's position. What? It's a bully. It's more like a frenemy. It's slingshot stuff it is. When it gave you a donation, right? That's so funny, dude. Honestly fun. Thank you so much, Saturn. Yep, Jupiter's a frenemy. Io is on the top right of Jupiter right here. Jerry, dude, thank you so much for the love and support. Honestly, thank you. If you look on the top right side of Jupiter, you'll see Io. If I'm bringing a little bit more brightness, should be able to see Io up there. What time going in your country? Right now it is 3:06 a.m. currently. Hey, how's it going, Marlon? Welcome in. Soul Animation, welcome in. In this case, we'll beat Jenny tonight. Dude, Jenny always beats you. What you talking about, dude? That is Io above Jupiter. Io's right to the top right of Jupiter. Jupiter has a surface. It's a gassy surface. Not like a surface like what we have here, like a terrestrial surface, but it's a gas surface. You know, big old gas ball. The same there, Soul. In Central Time as well. I'm up here by Kansas City, Missouri. Dude, you know it's true. You know it's true. Jenny is the bomb diggity. And again, Jerry, thank you so much, bud. I appreciate it. Yo, Clash, what's up, man? How's it going? How's your night? Jupiter definitely took out Shoemaker Lee by 9. That is true. ISO right now, I'm running like 273. Oh, Io's a moon. Sorry, I thought you said ISO. Io's a moon near Jupiter. It's a massive moon, too. It's the most volcanic mass in the solar system. It's really beautiful. The sun has a hole in it. Is it, bro? It has what are called sunspots, which is almost like a hole, but it's not really a hole in the sense. Was an alternative? Yeah, for corrupt politician. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I was about to say, I know Nebraska's much more windy, so like Omaha would be really wild windy compared to Chicago. I've been in Chicago a few times. It's not alright, though. I should say an alright city. It's just kind of crazy to drive through there. And thank you so much, by the way. Annihilation, thank you so much for the love and support. To go back to it. Sorry, Rachel. A sunspot. What you'd be seeing is a sunspot. These are magnetic fields where the the north and pole flip. And as that occurs, the magnetic field kind of intertangles and causes a void per se, where the plasma just can't reach up to the surface. But it's not really a hole, but they're relatively deep. You can still put a couple of power plants inside of them. Which we were like the other night. We did live stream it as well. Oh no, man. I'm so grateful to have Jenny here and being a moderator. She's super awesome. She has been an amazing moderator for, I don't know, 3 to 4 years now. Divine Venus really high, yeah. It's good seeing the Aurora live. It was a lot of fun. The Auroras were so beautiful. They were driving down that awful. Yeah. Everybody, because everyone's breaking drive out. Yeah. It's so crazy that like the last time I went there, I remember like the speed limit, I can't even remember. It's like coming up from the south side because I lived over by Decatur all the way. And so driving up through there is like maybe 55 miles per hour. Man, you had to be doing like 75, 80 to keep up. Or you're just like a danger in the road. No, not people. Redo the timer. On what? What timer on what? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Redo what timer? Do you believe the aliens are real? I think aliens are out there. I don't think they've ever visited us or anything here. Chicago. Oh, okay. I also have Chicago, but a higher altitude. Oh, that's so cool. Really cool. What cost of the membership? I think it's like 99 cents or $2.99, somewhere there. You were fire staff, yeah. That's where I started out in the fire service, firefighter EMT. I can reset your goal. It's not completed yet, is it? Like 6 of 10, ain't it? Or have we been live? It reset itself. Oh, it did end. How do I reset it? I don't even know how to reset it, to be honest. Maybe I gotta do it from in here. Maybe. It's so hard to do goals here on YouTube. Those goals are completely different compared to how it was on the other platforms. Going live tomorrow. It looks like it's going to be raining tomorrow night here in Kansas City. Looks like it'll be raining. I can donate here. Shout out Virginia. MZL, thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. Hi, Angela. How you doing? How's your day? So Johnny, it's gonna be cloudy and rainy here. If you ever want to look up what our forecast is like, just look up Kansas City, Missouri. Why? Shout out for me, dude. Wait, what? What do you mean shout out for you, dude? Why? Shout out for me, dude. What can you say? I don't even know what you mean. Think about how life went from single cell to it seems like it was almost like a fluke accident. It's when intelligent life be very rare. Maybe. I'm not an astrobiologist, though. Like, I don't have the answer to it. So, like, any answer I have is not going to be scientific at all in its own sense. That's kind of a tough one. That'd be someone for, like astrobiology or, like, biology itself. Be kind of the better route to go down. Come back and visit. The planetarium does events for big celestial events. Oh, that's so cool. No way. Does it really? That's so cool. What is this? Right now, Jupiter. Hanging out Jupiter currently. Hanging out Jupiter. Unica? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. My day was great. It was a pretty good day. Got a lot done today, and then it started raining a little bit. And then it was super cloudy. And then, I looked at my phone around 1 o'clock and it said, it might be clear. So I came out to look, and it might be clear. Ish. It's not super clear, but clear-ish. What planet are we looking at right now is Jupiter. Hanging out Jupiter currently. Hanging out beautiful Jupiter. Universe trying to understand itself and experience itself. That's great. AI is going to eventually try and understand humanity. I don't think AI will ever get the definition. It just reads from basically the internet. So whatever context it gets, context given. Jupiter. Was Neptune and Uranus, whose moons are named Uranus. Uranus is named after Shakespeare. Complaining about clouds. I know. Silly clouds. Really silly clouds. No, you're welcome, Unica. Absolutely, you're welcome. Yeah, Unica is such a beautiful name. Absolutely. It does, yeah. Make up your mind, right, Daniel? Yeah, it's a friend of me. Definitely a friend of me. People use it extra syllable. Trying to say the kid. Unica. One. A beautiful name. Hi, Ari. How are you? Yeah, he's a glorified surgeon. Yeah. No, Josh Cooper agree. I agree. I just don't think AI will ever get to the level of having a conscience, though. I don't think it'll ever get to that level. Collectively, always spending, we may never see it all. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. My location, Kansas City. You trying to come steal my women or what? Gonna call Goldman Sachs? Yep, I hear you. You heard our ears? And the bot loves it. Yeah. Causes less anxiety. Yeah, I do agree. Looking a little bit better now? Good. Good deal. Hey, what's up, Joe from California? How you doing, buddy? Good morning. Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it, but I'll say thank you. My plan was to actually be sleeping at this point. That did not pan out. Doctrine Gym, 45. Ooh, you have an opinion on that mount? Dude, that's a nice mount. You got a 5-inch refractor. Yeah, you'll be good, Scott. Not a bad mount. You got fruit roll. Oh, good. This is Jupiter, yeah. Thanks, Cynthia. Honestly, thank you. Sleep is overrated. Oh man, I got so much to do. I thought I was gonna have a little bit of like a break from streaming to be able to get a lot of other stuff done. Doesn't see this? I wake up at 4 a.m. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And good morning. Glad to have you. San Bernardino, California, United States. That's hello. What's up, Sean? Morning. Is it true they're in the hexagon form of Jupiter? I think you mean the hexagon storm on Saturn near the North Pole. I think that's what you're referencing, but it'd be on Saturn near the North Pole. Point at the Lemon Slice Nebula. I cannot. 7 p.m. there. You're not. Oh, wow. Atlanta, Georgia today is the worst item. No. So this is Jupiter right now, and then the moon Io above it. so, like, I'm sorry you're having a horrible night. Honestly, Pinky, thank you so much for the laughing disco, by the way. Needs a time to, yeah, he does, absolutely. It's been a lot of fun. We got a little bit of projects we're working on together. Just help me once I get my telescope and spotting scope. Ooh, look at how they get back from 12-inch Dobsonian telescope. That's a massive telescope. That'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun, Marco. Saturn is here in the chat. Yeah. Hi, Jason. How you doing? Good morning. You're such a night owl. You worked nights for 22 years. Not accustomed to being awake in the morning. You must be a nurse. I'm gonna go with a CNA or an RN. One or the other. Yeah. Yeah, my telescope. I couldn't even see nothing. Oh, you got so many clouds now. No. Can't do what we're doing over here. Yo, Bean King again. Thank you so much for the flowers, buddy. Thank you. Looks like outside right now. This is what Jupiter looks like through a telescope right now. Stream around this time normally. Just trying to figure out how to join when the Aussie time zone. It just depends on the night. Mostly just depends. A lot of times I try to stream for the most part of the night because I enjoy what I do here. So I spend a lot of time out here in the observatory, and I try to stream as much as I can. But just depends on the night, what targets we have, what we're doing, whether we're doing deep space or planetary top view, whatever. Philippines got so many clouds right now, dang it. Do you have a typhoon going that way, like this past week, or no? CNA was awesome. Nice. That's so cool, Angela. So cool. I'll tell you a story. I think I said earlier, as a firefighter EMT, we went to a nursing home and a CNA. I don't even think she was a CNA yet, but she was definitely a helper. Maybe definitely knew. They had a non-rebreather bag, bag valve mask on the person, and so they're using the bag valve mask, and she actually had the hose in her mouth trying to blow oxygen into it. It was too funny, way too funny. That about me a telescope when I was 8. The first man I saw through it was Saturn. I'm 65 and have been hooked on astronomy my whole life. Daniel, I love it, dude. That was my first view as well. The telescope. My dad got mine when I was 8 years old as well. For the family, I should say. And yeah, Saturn was my first view as well. 4:22 a.m. I saw a full moon. Makes Philippines so bright. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, you got friends up in Cebu area? Nice. Look at me do the naked eye. Oh, another full moon. This is Jupiter. We're looking at Jupiter, not a moon at all. You're in love with the doctor. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But that was just a crazy adventure seeing that. Someone putting a tube in their mouth and blowing oxygen through it. I don't know why. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Don't even know what it is my favorite planet. You know? Can I help you pick one? Let me know yes or no. Can I help you pick what your favorite planet is? Kind of good one. I think you'll enjoy it. I think. I do believe. Just made a choice. Better be Earth. Better say our planet. Come on, Neil. Saturn and Neptune for you? Ooh. Neptune's really cool. I like the colors. You like the shape of Jupiter? Jupiter is a really beautiful planet. What's Venus look like? So it kind of looks like the moon. We get to see planetary phases with it, so you get to see like crescent Venus, you get to see a full Venus and stuff like that. It's really beautiful, but it's super, super bright because the atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide, which is very reflective. Ah, Scott, I appreciate it, dude. Honestly, thank you. Have you ever read the Martian Chronicles? I have. Actually, I have. Venus is really hard to observe, though. You look at its atmosphere at the end of the day. It's really bright. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. JB2074B. Your favorite planet now? Dang, you're going for an exoplanet? My goodness, AO. Really gassy. It is really gassy planet. You love Battlestar Galactica. Nice. What's my favorite star? Mama Hut. I'm gonna go with Mama Hut. Like behind Mama Hut though. Probably Vega. I do enjoy Vega. But Mama Hut's really beautiful. It's like a really, really beautiful star. It's a really beautiful star. Goes towards our satellite telescope. Oh my goodness, Jace. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Vega is a beautiful star. It really is. Even the original. We got clouds coming through. See how it's starting to like kind of fade out and coming back a little bit? A little bit more thicker clouds starting to push in. Jupiter, your favorite real? Nice. Jupiter is beautiful. It's really beautiful. We should explore space more freely. More way too early. Yeah, I agree. It'd be a lot of fun. It would definitely be a lot of fun to be able to explore space a lot more. Move it over a bit here. There we go. Yeah, I agree. It would be a lot of fun to be able to like teleport to different places. It'd be so much fun. Before I get rebooted of Battlestar. They mess it up. Like anything else. What else can we see? We did the star Sirius a little bit ago, but honestly, we have so many clouds, it's tough to get around the sky right now. You see the red spot? Not just yet. Let me stack it again. Let's see what we can see. Let's do a process called stacking. This is going to take all the frames and stack them on top of each other and align it basically. And so right now we got 200 images. And you can kind of make out what we see here. Let me zoom in just a bit more. And so like this is what it looks like through the video, and then when we stack each frame, you get this kind of view. Really pops. Makes it really gorgeous, but I don't see the great red spot currently. Not currently. It's beautiful though right now. I see what, is that a shadow or no? Is that Io's shadow or no? Gene, can you see the shadows on Jupiter right now from Io? I can't tell if that's a shadow or not. I honestly can't tell if that's a shadow. Can y'all see it? On the band on the right about in the middle. Let's see if that changes up with Io. Kind of looks like the shadow from Io. How do you know it's still there? What's that? The great red spot we just seen the other day. Another hour before the spot appears. Nice. The Miami Space Transit. Do you believe we'll see Beetlejuice go or explode in our lifetime? I hope. I don't have the answer. I hope. Andromeda at light speed and go back there. How many years? So it's about 2.5 million each direction. So you got about 5 million years if you were going light speed. It'll be like plus or minus, obviously, because of distance and change. He met his plants. Skeletor, that's nice. Good one. The guess is your favorite star. That's awesome. That's really cool. The shadow is going across, but it certainly looks like it. It kind of does, doesn't it? Let me pull it back in one more time. I mean, it kind of looks like a shadow. Maybe not. Maybe it's just part of a storm. Honestly, can't tell. Get that off of there real quick. Let's see if we can focus any better at all. It's not like the worst focus, but the clouds are definitely pushing in right now. Yep, that's Io on the top right side. I don't know. Okay, that makes sense. It could be it then. That makes sense. Hate to be right. Yeah, it very well could just be a storm. I wasn't too sure. Just like placing Io there. Wait, did Io get did it go oh my goodness, what was I trying to say? Was Io in transit? Or did it show? Cosmic Girl Cry. Dang. Pyramids, the Milky Way galaxy, and it has all the name of the known planets and black holes. That's crazy cool. That's so cool. And the theme song, that's funny. Hi, no, how you doing? Good morning. Hi, Flower. Good morning. How are you? Doesn't say it's transit. Okay. Okay. When do you think we can take a look at Mars? And it's sunset. So Mars is going to be more towards like February type deal. It'll be early morning in February. Hi, Sunnyland. How are you? Yeah, Mars will be early morning in February. This year we get a good view of Mars, by the way. It's going to be the good viewing year of Mars. What's your favorite spot? This back, yeah, absolutely. Right. You were right. Looks like you're definitely right. I'm doing well, Flower. Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing well. Having a good morning. Hanging out. We'll probably go for just a bit longer here. Probably like 4 more minutes. I need to get some sleep, though. Oh, you're welcome, Angela. Yeah, absolutely. Jupiter, it is. It is Jupiter. I'm going to try to get some rest, get up, get a lot of stuff done. Current time for me right now, 3:27 a.m. It's 3:27 a.m. Russ, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind word, bud. How long does it take to find a planet? Not too long. The mount helps me with go-to features, so it's not too bad. Yo, Marco, thank you for the $5, bud. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yep, I'm Central Time. That's great. Yo, Renegade, thank you so much for the subscribe over there. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Grattan. Thank you. 10:27 now in the morning for you. Nice. Very nice. There's any chance to So there's different ways, but most of it's from spectroscopy, though. Spectroscopy is the easiest method. From Space Telescope's getting closer. It's actually really close. Roman Space Telescope's actually really close. I got to see some photos of it not too long ago. Here's how you recommend to see. Coming up in Gemini. Or sorry, which one through the Gemini? Let me look up the next one. Let's see what our next one actually is. We've got some really good ones coming up. December and January have really good meteor showers. Let's see which one's our next one, though. Our next meteor shower is going to be... Ursids are now active, so we got 4 that are active right now. Let me come down real quick. Ursids aren't that great, though. The Quadrantids. Quadrantids. There we go. If I can get it correct. That's going to be a really good one coming up. It's the peak is on the night of January 2nd and 3rd. That'll be a really good one. The Geminids, if you want to call it Geminids, that is on the night of the 13th and 14th, and we get about 150 per hour. That's one of my favorite, for sure. All right, y'all. I'm going to call it a day, call it a night, get some rest. We'll be on next. Honestly, I'm not too sure, Jerry. Jump in our Discord, by the way, if you want, so you can keep up with us. But I'm not sure. Kansas City has horrible weather coming up this whole week. It's like insane. We got some really crazy weather coming up. But you can definitely jump in Discord as a member. If you go inside my channel here in a bit after the stream here, and go to the post and go down just a bit, you'll see the Discord link in there. Oh, thanks, D. I appreciate you, bud. Never catch you guys says sometimes. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate it. Alright, y'all. Clear sky. Keep looking up. And hopefully we'll see you here quickly. We'll see how the weather goes. But I'll do my best to try to get on here just as soon as we can. We'll see y'all soon. Clear skies.